Here are 7 steps to resetting your life in the next 90 days, starting with
step number 1 is going to be changing your fuel source. Remove all forms of junk food in your fridge and your pantry. Avoid drinking alcohol in order to manage your feelings. Instead, you want to replace that type of energy with the fuel that you would get from single ingredient, nutrient dense foods like these. In fact, if it were up to me, I would remove all forms of alcohol from your life, at least for the next 90 days, to see exactly how you would feel as a result of not drinking it. And I'm going to say that's probably one of the most profound changes, especially if you've been drinking on a regular basis, in order to reset your entire life, which is to get away from the substances that hold you back from your full potential, especially if you're abusing them. You have to understand that the foods that you're putting into your body now are going to be investments in energy in the future. And cleaning up your diet and getting more nutrients into your system is a fantastic way not only to improve your physical health, but also your mental health. And even if shit hits the fan, because of what you're intaking, you are going to have the energy, the focus, and the mental capacity to deal with whatever comes your way because you're fueling yourself with proper sources.
Step 2 is to develop a mindset of being mission-oriented. Find a project that you're willing to dedicate your mind and body to for the next 90 days. This could be your health, this could be your career, this could be financial or even relationships. Set a goal, write it out, and look at it every single day. Do 1 to 3 things every single day that will help you get closer to the goal that you have set for yourself. Your mind needs something to focus on. It needs a directive. And if you don't give your mind a goal will be given to you and you won't like it. And the person who is struggling and striving towards a goal doesn't have any time for pessimistic thoughts. You don't have any time for meaningless shit. You are so focused on attaining and doing things towards achieving the goal that nothing else matters. That is the definition of being mission-oriented. Step number 3 is to sweat once, at least every single day. Do at least one 30-minute workout a day. Make sure that you're lifting weights 3 times a week. Get something that tracks your steps and make sure that you're getting 10,000 steps a day. Instead of food or alcohol, use exercise as a way to deal with stress and emotion. If there was a pill that gave you more energy, that made you live longer, that improved your mood, gave you more clarity, helped you focus better, improved creativity, that drug would be plastered all over the billboards as the next blockbuster drug on the planet. Well, that drug is exercise. And if you have this big goal that you want to hit for the next 90 days, you must exhaust the body in order to tame the mind. So sweat once every single day for the next 90 days, and you'll be surprised at how much better things become. By the way, we're trying to get this channel up to 200,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And by the time we get there, we're going to do something really special when we get there. And I'd really appreciate if you press the subscribe button. It seems like 85% of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed. And I want to create better videos. I want to put more quality into the things that I'm doing. And that will go a long way in helping me do that. And yeah, we're going to do something special for 200K. So please hit subscribe. Let's get back to the video. Step 4, reset your relationship to dopamine. Remove porn, doom scrolling, and any other form of cheap dopamine that you have become addicted to in your life. Replace that with healthy versions of dopamine. Things like getting a great workout in, doing some running, taking a walk, setting about and achieving goals, having good conversations, doing new things that are novel and that make you a better person. Keep the beginning and the ending of your days dedicated to making deposits in yourself. So instead of scrolling on social media, seeing what other people have to say, checking the news, you will be making deposits such as meditation, reading, taking a morning walk, getting sunlight on your body. Cheap dopamine is the ultra-processed food of focus. Instead, you want to rewire your relationship to types of dopamine that make you a better person. Step 5. Treat sleep like your life depended on it. First, focus on getting the right amount of sleep, and usually for people that is anywhere between 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Next, make sure you abide by sleeping and waking at the same times. This is a great way to train your body to know when to wake up and when to go to sleep. Then you want to improve your environment. Get blackout shades, get an eye mask, get a sound machine. Maybe you want to tape your mouth if you do breathe through your mouth while you are sleeping. Make sure you're setting the temperature at around anywhere between 64 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. If you have a partner, you are going to be sleeping in separate blankets as your partner because this is going to enhance the quality of your sleep. And you can still sleep in the same bed and still do the things that you would want to do in the bed. You're just sleeping in different comforters, okay? Just chill out. And follow the 3-2-1 protocol, which is 3 hours before you go to sleep, no foods. 2 hours before you go to sleep, no liquids. And 1 hour before you go to sleep, no screens. Now, there are other things that you can do to improve the quality of your sleep as well. One of them is taking a warm bath or a hot shower before going to sleep, at least 1 to 2 hours before. The next is wearing blue light blockers, especially if you feel like you need to be on screens right before going to sleep. Then wear blue light blockers to block the blue light so you can make sure that you're gonna go to sleep. And another thing that you can do is get a sleep tracker, something like a Whoop or an Aura, to track your quality of sleep, track how much sleep you're getting, and use this to inform the different things that you would do in order to improve the sleep quality. Sleep is the #1 performance enhancing drug on the planet. When you focus on improving the quantity and the quality of your sleep, you will find that every single area of your life becomes better as a result. Step number 6, we want to track what matters. Choose 1 to 3 metrics that signify what success looks like to you for the goal that you set. Track these every single day, week, and month. Get a journal out and reflect on your progress. Reflect on the feelings that you're going through and reflect on the breakthroughs and the lessons that you have learned as a result of striving towards this goal. And if the goal is project-based, create a list of critical tasks that you're going to be doing at least 1 to 3 every single day in order to get closer to that goal. What you measure is what you manage. It's not enough to just set a goal and hope that it magically appears in your life. And we all have a natural mechanism inside of our brains that naturally wants to improve based on the data that we're getting back. So if you care enough about creating a result in your life, then you must track it vigorously. Step number 7 is doing the work. Have a mindset of default aggressive action towards the goals you set and the healthy habits that make you a better person. What this also means is to give yourself the permission to fail and to fail a lot. You're not going to get it right on the first try. Anytime that you're starting something new, it is going to be hard. 80% of all the energy used to launch a rocket into space is used in the launch in order to get momentum and to propel the rocket ship into orbit. And something you have to realize is that no one's watching, no one cares, and that's awesome. You must put a massive focus into doing the things every single day that will make you a better person and create a better future for yourself. The formula is to show up, take action, to improve on your reps, and to track your results. If you do this for the next 90 days, you are literally guaranteed to succeed more so than the person who does none of it at all. So every year I do a period in my life that is called monk mode. And I truly believe that you can get a year's worth of work in only 3 to 6 months of concentrated effort. And monk mode is just a process where you get rid of all the distractions and you go all in on you. It doesn't mean you're going to become a monk. It doesn't mean that you are going to relinquish all the things that give you pleasure in life. But what monk mode is making concentrated effort and investments into becoming the best version of yourself. It only takes 3 months, literally 90 days, to completely change your life. And when you take all the steps that we have laid out in this video, you will be ahead of 99% of people who are still sitting down and waiting for things to come to them. So focus on this for the next 90 days and your future self will thank you. And by the way, it'd be a huge help if you can hit the like button. When you do that, the algorithm just pushes my hair into the home pages of everyone else on YouTube, and I'd really appreciate it. So please press a like, and I'll see you on the next video.